What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
No drift!
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Whiplash, Sir Platinum Slurk, Bozo, and Aiden Winter for being over to our Patreon. If you'd like to be over Patreon, go to patreon.com. So let's see, link in the description.
Woo!
And today, I'm going to do what we in the business call a bad idea. And I am going to try to, in my capacity as a Nova Drift player extraordinaire, show off what I feel is the worst shield in the game.
Oof.
And
That's a pretty harsh criticism.
we're going to take the lance because I'm going to want them nice and close. And we're going to use the SIPHON shield. It deals 120 base damage divided between enemies within its radius, which I think is one of the main reasons why it's not very good. Recovering 1.5 of its damage as shields. While it's active, your shield effect power and shield effect radius are increased over time. And then it does extra damage to enemy shields. That's the good part about it.
It's the two things that make SIPHON strong are the extra damage to enemy shields and the fact that the shields recover themselves.
Yes.
As long as there are things in the shield's radius, the shield is going up. It's literally the opposite end of the Halo shield. It's significantly less damage to the enemies, but it's making the shield go up instead of the shield go down.
Yes.
It's possible, because you started with this, you think this is the worst shield, and I can understand why, but I'm wondering if in the new World of Annihilation, that a late game SIPHON shield with a lot of shield power might be able to keep itself up so hard.
Well, I'm excited to be here to disappoint you.
Yeah, shield effect right? Barrier is very good under the circumstances.
Yeah, because we want to hit Omni.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll just shotgun right towards it. Why not? And then I have lance just because it's a good short range weapon for now. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep it. Instead of getting Omni Shield right now, I think Bravado is probably correct, because that's even more shield damage resistance, radius, and power that I wouldn't normally get, and more XP, obviously.
Sure.
So I'm debating on if I want to hidden power this or not, basically. And that's essentially because I don't think that this can survive hidden powering.
No, I unfortunately, while I think that doing a hidden power build with this would be neat, I don't think that it can. I don't think that it does enough damage to warrant it. But if you could somehow get some sort of extra damage, maybe.
It's like I can go for a discharge situation.
A discharge could be okay. Again, if the shield is keeping itself alive.
I'm probably going to get Sanctuary, so that would also help.
Yeah, you could try it.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to give it a fighting chance.
To show if it can hold up to full potential.
Let's see. Well, we don't want the flash shielding.
For the record, by the way, the whole bit about it dividing its damage against all targets inside is because if it didn't divide its damage, then you could waft into a wave of enemies and just the shield would be at full forever.
Yeah.
Because it's got to have a cap on its damage, otherwise it would just be like, I'm an unbreakable shield.
I mean, I'm not here.
Yeah, no, you don't see a problem with that. I know.
We'll grab the Candescence because it's both helpful now with Lance and will be helpful later with Discharge.
Yeah.
Oh, that was... You only barely nicked the snake, Mr. Comet. And then we're just kind of do what we can. Honor bound, I guess from Workout Vanix?
That'd be good.
Yeah, sure.
Eh. Why not?
It's technically net gain. Okay. Another thing that makes Siphon not as good at Halo, or as Halo as far as, you know, damage stuff is concerned, is that Halo will burn anything. Notice how this rock, it's got a burn on it from something else, but my shield does nothing to that rock.
That is true.
My shield cares not. Let's see.
Which is actually odd, because it's like the Siphon shield does more damage to shields. I feel like I should also hold with rocks. Like,
You'd think.
have the Siphon. No, because it's a rock. There's nothing to drain, right? There's no energy in the rock. It's a rock. It's draining the life force from the enemies in the circle.
Look, you don't know what's on that rock. That could be home to millions.
It could be.
Go. Oh, we're
And a
boosting.
boost. Yeah. Ooh, weaponize.
Weaponized shield is good. Improved thruster is also good.
Yeah.
We'll get the weaponized.
Why don't you take a trio of hypermetabolism?
While that sounds like a good idea, it actually doesn't sound like a good idea. It sounds like a terrible idea.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright. We're going full Omni.
Stuff for Omni?
Yeah. I just need a little work to get Sanctuary going. I need to get Kinetic to get to, the talent that I need that's after Kinetic that I can't think of the name of.
Sure.
I need Volatile Shields. I need Regeneration. I think I like Regeneration more first.
Yeah, to get in that shield regen as quickly as possible.
Would you guys stop trying to shoot me, please? Thanks.
Stop trying to shoot me and shoot me.
Stop trying to shoot me and don't shoot me. Let's be friends up until I kill you.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Because I'm constantly trying to murder them.
Yeah. Are you the bad guy?
If I do nothing at the opening screen, they shoot and kill me. So I'm going to say no.
You know what? That's fair.
Now, if at the opening screen nobody attacked you until you went first, then I think you'd have something. There'd be an argument. I'd be like, I'm a monster.
What if you're somewhere where you're not supposed to be? What if it's like their home? And just your existing here is like, hey.
I don't know, space is pretty big and open. Evolutionary niche times 3 is interesting. That would give me 3% shield damage resistance, which is the only way to get shield damage resistance, which is why it's so good on Sentinel.
That's true.
Because you can't really get shield damage resistance from much else. If there is, it's like maybe one other thing. Radius and power you can get other ways, but the damage resistance is huge.
Well, then go for it.
I'm watching my shield do 9 to 10 damage per tick. Oh, it went up to like 17, 20.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing the big damage now.
But look at your shield bar down below. Like, your shield's going up, and it's great. Your shield's going to be back to full health before it down. Never mind.
Go on.
I was going to say before the shield cooldown goes off, but didn't.
No, don't you do it. And there we go.
Nice.
regenerative shields, please and thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Now, once we have discharge, we can start looking for some hidden power and then really go off the rails. Let's...
It is definitely going to be scary, I think that...
Well, let's go for kinetic boost, because we got to get that Aegis. Oh. Fidget spawner just popping in out of nowhere. Getting shot by a dozen different little tiny bullets. I want an eclipse to show up so I can actually show the best case scenario for the shield. Another fidget spawner. You're not an eclipse at all. We need volatile shields to get to discharge.
True. Because you're not taking the other one.
Yeah, no, we definitely don't want flash shields now that we're omni shielding. That'd be bad.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be the best.
Okay. Oh, we're boosted.
Oh, boost!
Oh, come back. Come back, XP. I need you.
You do only have 4 rerolls.
Going for transmog. But I can use corrosion.
That's true.
Because, like I said, even if I give up my lance, I'll have discharge. Okay, well, I guess we just grab that.
Yep.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's a
There you
shield. Yeah.
And boom, done.
It did an okay amount of damage.
It is still better against the Eclipse.
Well, it's because there's other targets, and the damage gets split among everything around.
Yeah.
So it's just... There's no winning. It's like its upside is that it stays for a relatively long time. It's a very durable shield. But it doesn't do as much damage as I would like.
Yeah.
It's called Siphon. I want to be able to drink the blood of my enemies with it. Hence, like, all the mosquito builds I've done.
That's true. I remember the first mosquito build.
It's because people will not let me forget.
No, it's because it's more fun that way. And more importantly, I have to not let you forget so that you don't accidentally take it again.
Oh, trust me, that's...
You have to constantly stop yourself every time, I know.
Message received loud and clear. I will never make that mistake again. It's impossible. Until the next time I make the mistake, but it's only happened the one time.
Yeah.
Okay. We got the old Scion. Now, Scion would be good if it did damage to that shield that I normally can't do damage to.
That's true. You could
But-
wreck those orbs.
But it doesn't. That's not a thing it does.
Oh. Ooh, that was potentially scary.
No, it's fine. Oh, like a little love taps, just to let them know we're there. Like I said, that is the one thing with this shield, is I can get a little handsy with. Oh, hold on, it's an eclipse. Hey, it's like real big boy damage.
Yeah.
I just have to stand still next to it and hope that nobody else comes over, and it's, you know. I hit it exactly at a 36-degree angle, specifically at 2:38 on a Wednesday. But not the first Wednesday of every month, every other Wednesday.
On days ending in Y?
Yeah. Except for 6 of them.
Yes.
Alright. I don't have discharge yet, so hidden power is scary. But it's here. Do I dare?
It's
Go on.
If you're okay with the potential that this build doesn't make it to the next boss,
I'll wait until I get discharge. Here's discharge.
Okay, at least get discharge.
Now the next time I see hidden power, I'll take it.
Okay. With discharge, I at least feel somewhat comfortable. Without discharge, I'm just like, I don't think he's making it to wave 80. Forget 100.
Such confidence.
Siphon doesn't deal big damage. Having the little bit of extra damage that, and again, not an insignificant amount of extra damage that Hidden Power gives. Hidden Power is an amazing mod. But it's a little rough.
Oh, we're boosting.
Boost! A little rough to rely on that for damage.
I'm not going to take emergency systems because I'm doing the build where if
it pops, you die.
If it pops, I die. Death Blossom, no.
Same thing.
If that was
adaptive armor's not bad.
Adaptive armor's not terrible.
But you could also just reroll if you want to look for something else.
I'm going to reroll. I'm feeling spicy. And we got hidden power. There's also efficiency, but I don't want efficiency until I have hidden power, basically.
Why?
So, because I'm constantly firing now.
Well, yes.
Once I have hidden power, then I won't be.
It's the safety of having it before you need it.
Yeah, look, I'll be fine. Look, I get another immediate level because I'm throwing away my weapon.
Yeah.
Those are confidence sounds.
Yeah, these are the sounds of confidence. I'm so confident. You're super... Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, what? I'm fine. Look, and I got little...
bolts are pretty cool.
Yeah, like, I got little zippy zaps, and then...
And your shield does recover like a monster.
I should increase the radius on it. I got the concentrated because I wanted the power.
Efficiency.
Got him.
Oh, are those shields? No, they're just invulnerability.
Yeah. See, like I said, if Siphon worked on shields like those, I would be singing a different tune.
It looked like that one guy dropped the shield first.
Yeah, hard to say. Let's see. Improved thrusters, not terrible. Shield effect radius is something I'd really like. Conversion's just like a 1%, not even 30% of my nothing hull. It's not really worth it if you're going Omni.
And somebody had mentioned before about why don't you take conversion before you take Omni? Conversion always calculates at the end of everything else.
Correct. Conversion occurs after all other hull and shield calculations.
Right. So, unfortunately, taking it before, it doesn't matter enough. Like you said, it would basically trade that half a point of hull for half a point of shield, which
I'd get
I mean, it's
one
still
extra
more shield. Yeah, it's still a little bit more shield, but there are other ways of getting that.
Not worth a whole level of mod. Yeah, let's get some thrusters going here. Here comes Punchy. This is I guess the real test. Yeehaw!
Well, oof.
Well, I purposely went in hard.
Yeah. I mean, that's not terrible. Good lord.
Yeah, but I think a lot of that was just discharge. I will say the siphon keeps itself up pretty good as long as I can stay in. Like, it's a very survivable shield. It has its place. I talk crap about it a lot. And it's because I don't like it. But beyond that,
well, yeah, it's the safest. Is it the safest shield?
it's a race between this and reflect.
Yeah.
It depends on how you use it, really. And just zip zap. Look, all I know is that if I play my cards right, I can get past wave 100, and that's my low bar setting for making a video. So it'll do. Okay. We're gonna get Deadly Awake. I'm just gonna be in your general vicinity.
It's always hard to judge where the wee-woo line is once you take Omni Shield because, like, missing 3/4 of your shield just means your shield comes back real fast. So
I just like the visual representation of the wee-woo line.
The wee-woo line.
It sounds like a military drama that doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah, it's like MASH. That was such a good show.
I miss watching MASH.
Yeah, and Hogan's Heroes.
I didn't watch that one as much.
No? Hogan's Heroes was pretty great.
We were definitely a MASH family. Me and my mom watched MASH.
Nice. We did a little of both over here in this house. As it turns out, watching Nazis make fool of themselves, always funny.
As it turns out.
As it turns out. Weird that we had to refine this out in, like, the early 2020s, but hey.
Alright. Oh, can I do a cheeky back blink? I don't know if I got hit by that shot or not. Hard to tell if that was successful.
Yeah, I don't know.
Task failed successfully. Don't you do it. Oh.
He did it. Oh, break the shield. See, I wonder if Siphon is taking that down faster. I don't know.
But knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe. I'm a computer.
Stop all the downloading. Speaking of old computer downloading things, did you see the new expansion announcement for the old Warcraft?
I saw that there was one. They're doing Dragonflight stuff again?
Well, for the first time, theoretically. There's a lot of things that makes an old guy like me, like, maybe this time. I've been burned before. I've been burned constantly, but I'm always like, but maybe this time. They're bringing back, like, actual talent trees, which was one of the main reasons why I quit all those years ago.
Listen, I haven't seen much of the announcement. I just saw that everybody online in my communities that I follow, anyway, were basically going nuts, being like, oh, dear God, Alex Straza's back.
And you could also be a dragon yourself.
Ooh.
But it's not like It's like a I don't remember what they're called, but there's like a new dragon species, and you have a human form and like a dragon form. You can customize them, and then kind of neat.
So like Worgen, except dragon.
Yes, the dragon version of Worgen, I think, is very apt.
Are they Horde, Alliance, Neutral?
Both, kind of Pandaren style.
Okay.
And you just choose which one you want to be. And they have their own class that only they can be, called Evokers.
Ooh.
And they basically just cast the magic from like all of the different dragon aspects.
Oh, that's cool.
And their like unique gimmick.
Are you telling me that I could be an Emerald Flight?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, Lee, don't make me want to get into that. I'm already don't have enough time for FF14 that I really want to do.
Look, me either, man. But yeah. Their class is called like Invoker, and their gimmick is that they can like hold down the button on spells and like charge them, kind of like Charge Shot and Overdrift, but like for different effects where you can just charge stuff up. But beyond that, I know that there can either be DPS or healing, and I believe they're caster focused. Beyond that, I know nothing.
All right. Well, good to know. Hey, look, you know, Lee, you could always play it on a stream.
Yeah, trust me, the thought's gone through my mind. I don't know how well it would be received, but I strongly consider doing it.
It might be worth doing one of those, get it for a month,
And see what happens.
Stream it, if it's just once or twice a week, just to see if there's any interest.
Well,
if the numbers are good,
stream,
then
that would give me time to play it.
Yeah, exactly. Because doing it on stream is the trick. Like that's been my goal. If I could get, we get the stream numbers up, I would happily have done FF14 on stream. But
see, I'd have to find new people to play with, because I imagine my old gang probably ain't around no more. I haven't played the game in like 8 years.
Yeah, you'd probably have to figure things out. But look, man, we could start an Ultra Clan.
See, I'd have to learn to be okay with playing casually, because I know
your thing was super competitive.
I've never played that game casually. I played it as hardcore as it's possible to play something. I guess I'll take agility. It's fine, I suppose. But yeah, back when I played World of Warcraft, I played it very, very competitively, because I'm a very competitive person. Typically speaking, I don't want to be second best.
Oh no. And I know you had, oh boy, I know you've got stories. I mean, hell, your main screen name is Gladiator Loop, and it's because of Warcraft.
Yep.
That Gladiator title meant something.
I mean, Gladiator title, I'm sure, still means something, and if people still play arenas. It's like, I did arena.
Yeah, did you catch that there? You started by going left, and the guys on the left absolutely dropped that shield first. So I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe there's something there.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Or it could be some kind of placebo.
It's possible. Maybe I want it to be there, so I'm seeing things that aren't.
Why don't you give him a shield? Listen. Good. Good try, Comet. You missed. Good try, Comet. You also missed.
Look, man. They're trying.
Not very hard. He was a big juggernaut and he wasn't moving. It's not like he was working too hard on trying to hit a moving target.
Yeah.
Also, I think the shields go away with a speed differentiation based on like if they're an elite or a regular or something like that.
Yeah, so, that might be it.
Oh, hello, fidget spawners.
Oh man, you remember when the fidget spawners sometimes used to spawn snakes?
Yeah, the snake spawners were cool.
Snake spawners were cool. They were awful to fight, but they were so cool.
It's like this build's doing really, really well, and I think it's less to do with the shield and more to do with just zapping stuff is pretty strong, and the shield is durable. Like the shield is
correct
doing work in the way that it's
supposed to.
Yeah, but look, like I said, I want it to do more damage. It's not that it's not doing what it's supposed to do. It's just I want it to do something different.
Right. It's one of those problems where when it's armor, right? If armor is just being really good armor, it's good, but it's not flashy, so it's not cool. It's not exciting. Sometimes you just need that solid piece of gear that does its boring job well. And I think that fits Siphon to a T. What it does is boring in comparison to the other shields, but it's very good at it.
I just want to be able to murder everything with whatever shield that I choose at any time.
Wow.
And I feel like that's not unreasonable. Oh yeah, let me just eat every bullet.
That's fine, your shield will come back in a second. Oh.
You're like maybe not.
Your shield will come back in a second. You just gotta get bodies to stick inside.
Let's roll. Ah, yes, displacement.
Now you can blink even blinkier. Abe Lincoln.
Did you just say Abe Lincoln?
No, I said hey, Blinken. Oh, now I really want to watch that tonight. Mel Brooks movies, man.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Turns out, he's a funny guy.
It's funny. He's a wild and crazy guy.
Maybe you should finally sit down and watch Blazing Saddles.
You know what? I should do that at some point. We'll do a stream watch along.
That's how the big Twitchers get their stuff. They just watch other people's content and react.
Eh.
Oh, he was angry, but he didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can siphon off his angry bits.
You're not taking a lot of damage from that.
Oof. It still kind of hurts.
It's like, all right, let's
blink. Got him. Turns out secretly this was a blink build all along.
Always was.
Well, in my brain I was like, wouldn't it be funny if there was Phantom Strike? But I know I'll get yelled at if I don't get Discord orbs from one random stranger on the internet would be displeased if I didn't take it. And I'm nothing if not a people pleaser.
I admire the dedication. How about that? And look, you've got enough wild mods that it's actually helpful. Let's look at it. You just got like this fishbowl going on.
Gotta get him with that blink damage.
Yeah. Well, now you just gotta pick up strafe.
I have strafe.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why displacement's a thing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of mines.
It was. That's a lot of damage. It's a good thing that my shield is made from Flex Seal. Which is why that's why it constantly repairs itself.
Oh, that explains it.
It doesn't?
They tried to cut your boat in half, and you just Flex Seal it back up.
Yeah, especially because I made that boat out of a screen door.
Yeah.
The Flex Tape guy, he's something special.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I miss Billy Mays.
What about Vince Offer?
Nah, Vince was a bit of a tool.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
He had one really good infomercial and one pretty okay infomercial. But nothing like the man Billy Mays. I had a slap chop and a ShamWow, so I can't be that upset with Vince. Although, again,
his marketing strategies clearly worked on you.
to be fair,
his product had the word sham in the name.
That's the slap chop one wasn't originally a marketing strategy.
Oh god.
Yeah.
They're making me hurt.
The slap chop remix was just someone having fun on the internet.
And then they bought it. And then
yeah, because they were like, this is way better than the actual ad that we made.
Hi,
yeah.
it's Vince with the slap chop. You're gonna be in a great mood all day. You're slapping
Maybe
troubles
slapping
away.
your troubles away with a slap chop.
Slap your troubles away with slap chop. Look, it was very catchy.
It was so catchy.
It's like,
Watch
I can
this.
remember
You're
it.
gonna love my nuts.
Watch this. You're gonna love my nuts.
Stop having a boring tuna.
Stop having a boring
life.
Martini, linguini, bikini. Again, very memorable. Oh man.
You can't open this up. You can't get in there to clean it. It's worthless.
Do I go full Cleveland? I'm gonna go full Cleveland. What?
Hold on.
What?
Because you took displacement.
I did.
Doesn't displacement want you to? Okay, hold on. Because it's blinked it. I need you to look at blink for a second.
Look, my blink damage is for the memes. It's not really. Yeah, you just push away surrounding targets and deal 100 damage. It's fine.
Oh, actually, that would be even better.
Look.
Because now you're not colliding with them.
Oh. Someone lived long enough for me to blink into. Yeah, blink still works.
For some reason, I thought that the blink damage was based on the arrival of your face with their face.
Yes, but not by making contact with it. Just by being near it.
Right. Correct. It's the blinking in that does the damage. The contact is not required. So, apotheosis.
Cleveland.
Apothesis.
Cleveland.
Applesauce theosiosis.
That's better. There's a reason why we went with Cleveland. snake goes pop, 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 pop. Realistically, what I should be aiming for is getting core shielding and then getting Dying Star. Oh, hello, Wave 200. Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, Wave 200.
Ah, boy. Everybody hurts. Oh,
whoa! Your shield's down.
Yeah. I'm living to win.
Oh. I can't believe it came back.
Now, if I had Dying Star, that would have been it.
That would have been it.
So I know I was just talking about how I should get Dying Star, but
no,
is that the argument that I don't?
You don't. Yeah, you don't need. Yeah, you don't need it. But that tells me that we just witnessed tells me that emergency systems is not out of the question.
What are you talking about? There was no emergency there. I was fine.
You were.
All right, I'll take emergency systems. Only because of its comedic timing. The only reason why I take it.
We now live in a world where going Omni Shield and popping your shield was not an instant death sentence. I'm impressed, Lee.
Nothing I do should impress you.
Lots of things that you do impress me.
You should be more impressionable. Impressive?
Fresh?
See?
I'm Fresh Tall Walker.
See, this is why I shouldn't impress you. I can't even talk right.
Fresh Tall Walker here to give you a math problem. Well, that's a lot of bullets.
Do I have to call myself just full on theory busted if I get a top 10 with the shield, trying to prove how bad the shield was? Do I have to post a formal apology?
Just go on to the Nova Drift Discord and post a formal apology being like, I take back all the things bad I said about this shield. It's definitely probably the least flashy shield in the game, but it does its job, which is be a shield.
Be a shield.
Weird how that works.
Oh boy, lots of bullets.
Yeah, you're probably fine.
Oh, lots more bullets.
Yeah, but there's a suck hole there.
But there's a suck hole there, he says. Oh dear! I blinked away and then they shot forward at surprising speed. But that said, if I just didn't do anything other than their explosion, could they even harm me?
I don't know.
They can't bunce me. I'm
Oh,
unbunceable.
that's a good point. You've got the Ohio thing.
I'm still gonna take the core shielding, even if I don't take Dying Star.
Also, alright, I gotta ask, because I don't think I've ever actually asked. Okay. You renamed it in one of the videos that I wasn't here. Why is it Cleveland?
Because I was just like, everyone makes fun of us for saying it wrong, so I'm just going to say it as wrong as possible. How do I say Apotheosis as wrong as possible? And the answer we came up with was Cleveland.
Alright.
You can't get much wronger than that.
Was that a group decision on the stream?
I think it was a split decision I made. I think that was the one Nova Drift video I did with Furios.
Okay. That's a reasonable answer.
As far as our reason is concerned, yes.
Yes.
My shield can't even kill those little gnats without help.
That's not what it's there for.
But I know! I know, and I have to come to terms with it, but I don't have to like it.
It's true.
So, do I just like...
As it turns out.
Do I just like post this video on the Nova Drift Discord and just with this the sentence "I'm sorry" and then let them figure it out?
First of all, a boost.
Yes.
Second of all, I'm sorry isn't an apology.
It's apology adjacent.
It's apology adjacent, but it's got to come from the heart.
Well, but a heart can't talk. It's just an
How
organ.
dare you?
It's just an organ. It pumps blood and stuff.
You grew up watching Captain Planet. That was pretty much all that Heart could do was talk to animals.
Yes, but that's just because they had a useless extra character and they had to pretend like he was useful sometimes. Please don't explode me. Thank you. So they do go right through me without bouncing, but they still explode, so I still don't want to be near them.
Yeah.
More evolutionary niche if I'm not going to be getting the death talent.
Yeah, evolutionary niche good here.
I'll just hide inside your face where you can't hurt me. Through the powers of Cleveland.
Yeah.
See, I don't like all these bullets. They're the one things that I can't just ignore.
It's true. Now, I hesitate to ask because of hubris. But what's the minimum for your top score build nowadays? Are you fully 2 million now?
It's so close to 2 million as to be negligible. It's like 1.98 or something silly like that.
Okay.
So essentially, I need 2 mil. Dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Oh. You guys were able to turn on a dime much sharper than I thought you could.
You are at wave 240. Everyone's turning radius is much better than you remember.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, hello. Oh, hip hop. Hip hop anonymous.
I'd give you the wee-woos, but I feel like you know.
Oh, the little juggernauts are real fast.
Again, wave 240, man.
Zip, zap, zop.
Lasers are always the problem.
Oh, well, you know what else is to be considered a problem?
Oh. Surprise, Seraph. Is that the third one now?
Yes. One at 100, one at 200, and then this guy. It's fine. Just gonna wiggle around him and shoot him for a while. He should eventually die.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Just whittle him down. War of attrition. Oh, don't get beamed too much. Don't get shot too much. There we go.
Beautiful.
This is, when I first started this video, this is not how I envisioned it going.
Yeah, you didn't think very highly of your shield.
I did not. I was like, look, this will be a fun little... I believe I called it, I don't know if I said it in the video or if it was before the video, but a PSA as to what not to take.
Yeah. I don't remember if you said that in or out, but you did say that. and I remember us. There was a moment where I was just like, if you take hidden power at wave 65, you're not making it to 80. And look at you now.
Yeah. So I feel like I will feast upon some humble pie.
Once again.
It's like I'm not too cool to be wrong. I'm wrong all the time.
Yeah, well, you know. Again, you want the shield to do more.
Yeah,
but
it's not doing what I want it to do, but what it does do is reasonably. Also, what the?
What was that?
That guy was just like, oh, I left the oven on. Sorry, I gotta go.
I wasn't sure if I saw that right, and then you reacted the same way.
He was just like, goodbye. Time to leave.
Okay then.
I don't know what his big deal was, what his important date was, but clearly it was better than staying here.
He had to go. But yeah, Discharge does more than enough damage on its own. That Siphon, keeping your shield alive, allows Discharge to do the actual work.
Yeah.
As it turns out, you let the tank be the tank, and you let the DPS be the DPS, and the whole party works out better for it.
But I played a Death Knight. I want to be able to do everything all at once.
That's, you know what?
You know what my big character was before that? A druid. I want to be able to do everything all at once.
Were you ever full on Boomkin?
Yeah. But they still have options. Ooh, okay. Lots of bullets. That's what's going to eventually take me out, is just lots of bullets.
Or lasers.
Chef Laser Ramsey.
Man, there's that 2 million.
Oh, so we top 10. Oh, I don't know how to feel.
You feel proud that this build did good.
But do I, though? So I'm just hard rolling for... Yeah, there we go. I was like, some wild mods that'll help.
You hit level 50. Look at you.
Yep.
Level 50 with like no Grandeur either.
Did I take...
Or you might have taken 1 Grandeur.
Or that might have been yesterday's video. I don't remember.
Yeah, it all blends together when you record multiple things.
So this is a top 10er. Does this go to top 1er? Is it that powerful? Because then I'd really feel like a horse's ass.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I don't know what your top 1 score is.
Well, I want to say like 2.5, 2.6. Yeah, it's not best 3. Well, I'll never know. Don't worry about it then. There's still a top 10. You know what? There's only one thing for it here. Number 10, 2.1. Oh, my top was much higher. It was 2.9.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, look, I don't get it that often. But there you go. I'm sorry.
And you are now officially in... You need over 2.1 just to hit your top 10.
Yeah, and I made top 10 with a build that I was trying to showcase how bad it was. So I feel like I have done this shield a disservice, and I'd like
it's
to. This is my formal apology.
The I stand corrected build.
It's just the ultimate tank build, and then people are gonna open up the video and be like, "But he's just bad mouthing it." But there you go. I stand corrected. Take the shield. It's good.
Turns out the shield's real good at keeping itself alive, which is what you want a shield to do.
Yeah.
It's not exciting. It's not flashy.
Yeah, I guess.
But if you're playing Annihilation, it'll keep you alive. And that's what you want it for.
Yeah, I guess. You don't gotta rub it in.
No, I'm just letting everyone know.
And on that note, I guess I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.